Hey, your viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to episode 446 of Sir You Being Hunted. Phil is joining me via Skype for the episode you've all probably been waiting for. Do you like to tell them what it is, Phil?
Hello, how is everyone today? Yes, it is the Christmas 2021 Roundup.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it's time for another one. Yes, it's indeed, and New Year's, of course. So we are recording this as of the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
So Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you all had a cracking Christmas and a cracking New Year.
Yeah.
And, it's good to hopefully. This is it, 2022. Hopefully we have a lot of positive things happening. That's what we really want.
Yeah, indeed. So, like Phil says, we're recording this on the 3rd of January, but the thing is, this will actually be going out probably only in a couple of days' time, once it gets to the next because obviously, as of today, I think I released episode 445, so...
Yeah.
Indeed. So it won't be long before, this episode actually comes out, which will be good, all in good time and all that. So, the post-Christmas 2021 Roundup, as promised, ladies and gentlemen.
I do like to do these. I mean, you started, which was your first one? Oh, you did 2017.
Probably, yeah. Somewhere around there, wasn't that it? Yeah, I think so.
You did 2017, and then you've done one ever since then. Well, you've only done two on your own. We had a little bit of a roundup there, just to explain what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And then you did, as of 2019, that's when we sort of done the collab together.
Yes, indeed. So, how was your Christmas then, Phil?
Are we starting with me this time?
Yeah, start with you this time
Right.
for a change.
Okay. Right. Well, yes. So, it's probably good. It's probably going to be the usual as last year in 2019.
Yeah.
But yes. But Christmas Eve didn't really do anything there. Just relax and everything.
Yeah.
Made sure all the presents that I wanted to wrap for my family were all good. And then on Christmas Day, I was at home till about 10 o'clock, and then that's when I decided to go out to see my family, drive over to see them,
Yeah.
and see what they were up to. So I went over to my parents' house round about probably about 10:15.
Yeah.
And it was lovely to see them arrive there. My sister was already there. They were all waiting for me. Put the presents under the tree that we had there. They had a very nice tree. It wasn't absolutely huge. Usually we have a bigger tree, but this year it wasn't as big. But still, we got lots of presents under the tree, which was very nice. So we started. We just obviously my mum was there cooking, as she normally is on Christmas Day, getting all the stuff ready, because I think we were going to eat about. When did we eat? We started about 2 p.m. So
Yeah.
before that, we actually opened presents. So I gave my I did a bit of splurging this time, actually.
All right,
Yeah, they were very pleased with my presents and the presents that I received as well. So I got some quite interesting gifts. I got some new sort of clothes. I got some new clothes. I got some new pajamas.
Oh, nice.
Bath mats and hand towels just for my bathroom, which was nice.
Yeah.
And one of the main events that I got, which you have seen, is my parents got me a coffee machine.
Yeah.
which is very nice. It's the Nescafe Dolce Gusto machine.
Nice.
Hello. And I'm using it like mad every day. Using it, and it makes the coffee tastes like coffee shop coffee. It's absolutely phenomenal coffee.
Yeah.
I can't believe the taste of it. It's so tasty.
It's good to hear that you're getting plenty of use out of it, because coffee machines are like one of those things where sometimes people get them as like a novelty gift, but then depending on the person, sometimes they just sort of get shoved in a corner, used once and then never.
No, I'm practically eating every day. You put little capsules in a pod, and then you plug it in, and it pierces it through, and it goes into your cup, and it tastes so good. Getting
nice.
the Americano.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. So that was one of the main gifts that I got. I also, my sister's boyfriend, got tickets for me and him to go to EGX.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
In Birmingham, which, for those who are not too sure, is a gaming convention.
Hey up. Nice.
Yes, we're going to go to a gaming convention. I've talked before about wanting to go to one, so that is a really good gift.
Yeah, that is.
We're going to go to the gaming convention in Birmingham around about March time.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Sounds like it'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, go and see all the latest games, have a play on the games, go to the booths. and playing that. So that'd be wonderful. Um, so I got some things. So I got some after eights. They're always nice.
Yeah.
Then we had had some food. Oh, we had some lovely food. Lovely turkey with gravy. That's it. Some nice veg. Some gorgeous. Mum cooked some really good roast potatoes. Pigs in blankets.
Yeah.
It's damn tasty.
And we got to ask, on your pigs in blankets, did you have like proper nice big sausages or those crummy little chipolatas?
How dare you say that? They're really nice, actually.
Yeah.
We had the small ones.
Small ones, yeah.
They are really tasty. And we had stuffing, of course. Got to have stuffing. Oh, stuffing is so good. It was such a tasty meal. And we had little cupcakes for dessert. But yeah, such a tasty meal. Oh, it was outrageously good. I love a Christmas dinner. I absolutely love a Christmas dinner. Now,
it's
I
always
stay for Boxing Day or not, but I decided, I'm going to go back home. But I absolutely adored the food. It's always that moment, sitting with your family, eating some food, having a chat about the day, and appreciating that my mum's gone because I think my mum's been up early getting everything done.
Oh yeah. Aye. That's the thing. Like Christmas dinner takes so much effort.
I know it is.
Indeed.
As all the presents, then it's God within a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. We had a nice meal, and I stayed with him till about 7-8 p.m.
Yeah.
Then I returned home.
Yeah.
So I spent a good chunk of day with them, and it was very very nice indeed as well. I spent a massive chunk of time with them.
Yeah. That sounds good. Yes.
So how did you get on?
It's kind of similar real story, just relaxing with family and all that. We had my grandmother from my mother's side of the family round. So it was good to see her. A little bit sad and sense because obviously this was the year in which my grandfather on my mother's side died. So it's kind of first Christmas really without him.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, on one level kind of sad, but having said that, it didn't really kind of detract from the festivities. And at the end of the day, we still had a good Christmas day, and I think my grandmother very much appreciated it. So she was quite happy for it as well. Okay. And so obviously I went back up north to stay with family, and
as you normally do.
As I always do, now that I live down south, and basically, got up. What time did I get up in the morning? Must have got up around 9 o'clock. I had a bit of a lie-in, and so we got up. Usually with me, I sort of like get dressed and shower first, and then go in and open presents and things like that. So we did that, and then we waited until my grandmother came. I think my dad had to run down and pick her up because obviously she's old. She doesn't really drive all that much. So he went down to pick her up, brought her up. And then I think we sat down for our Christmas dinner around about 1 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Because that's usually, I think, on average when typically we have our dinner in my family, or our sort of lunchtime meal, that is.
Yeah, I think that's about the norm for most people on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Is to have it round about 1-2 p.m.
Indeed. And my mother, because she loves cooking, she did a starter, and before the mains, she did like a prawn cocktail. Yeah. Which was not bad. Quite nice.
I can't be doing with starters.
Really? Yeah.
I just want to get on with it.
Yeah.
Get on with the main meal. That's what I say.
Indeed. Yeah. I think she just likes cooking a lot, so she does that. And prawn cocktail is something she commonly does. Right. If not that, sometimes it's things like maybe, I don't know, pate on toast or something.
Okay.
Yeah, if she decides to do something different, but yeah, prawn cocktail this year. So that was pretty good, and it was very tasty, very lovely. Then of course we had the Christmas dinner itself, so all the usual trimmings, nothing really different. Then a little bit of Christmas pudding afterwards. So that was good. I think I've said before, obviously I'm not a huge fan of certain Christmas dishes, but you know what? Yeah. It was fine this year. I, had it and quite liked it, so it was good. And then, come Boxing Day, we had our usual bubble and squeak from the remainders of what was left of the Christmas dinner, which was very, very nice. Always tradition.
I don't know how you can manage that, having a bubble squeak after you've had a massive meal the day before.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's made up of the leftovers, and it's proportioned between everyone, so there's not terribly much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's manageable. So it's not too bad. Yeah, and the thing is, like, the way my parents do it when they serve up Christmas dinner, rather than just plating up everything on everyone's plates, and just like apportioning everything on people's plates from the get-go. What they like to do is they like to get all the stuff into big dishes and put that on the table so that people can just spoon out what they want.
So you can make your own portion size.
Yeah, basically. So usually that means that people aren't sort of overeating too much for the Christmas dinner itself. They just have what's right for them, and that way usually you're not stuffing yourself to the absolute brim and thus making it difficult to eat in subsequent meals. But that's how they do it. And you know what? I think I kind of like that because it's good. It just lets you control your portion sizes a bit, so you're not overdoing it.
No, because that's the thing about Christmas Day. Yeah, there's some people that overeat. It's a big time for overeating.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But to be honest, I did really well. That was basically the only thing I ate all day, just the Christmas dinner. I had the Christmas dinner and left it at that. Didn't have any breakfast and didn't have anything for tea.
Yeah.
So we just had the Christmas lunch and then left it at that. I didn't have anything until the next day.
Yeah, that's probably what you want to do, really, isn't it?
Because then you hear these people who have like breakfast and then before they even start the Christmas meal, they go and have some chocolates. Because they get the chocolates off that and have a little bit of chocolates. Then they have the meal, and then when it gets to about 8 p.m, they're like, "Oh, should we have some turkey sandwiches?" Or should we put together some turkey with some more roast potatoes?
Yeah.
And you're like, bloody hell! Now let's have some more chocolate.
Indeed. Let's scoff, tons of nibbles in between. Let's serve out the Doritos in a big dish or something.
Oh God, yeah. There's people who do that as well. Yeah, get crisps and put them in a bowl.
Yeah.
Put some crisps and then come the next days in between the Christmas and New Year, they're like, "Oh, you seem to have gained quite a bit of weight. What's happened here?"
I put on more than a few pounds.
Yeah, how has that happened? Oh,
Indeed.
I wonder why.
I wonder why, indeed. Because
there was, I think I've said this before. I think they worked out an average. It was like 6,000 calories.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
if you
crazy.
Bits.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're supposed to have 2,500 a day.
Yeah, something like that. And
well, that's for men. I think it's 2,000 for women.
Yeah, something along those lines. It's around about those numbers. I can never remember exactly, but yeah, indeed. Okay, yeah. So there's just a bit about our Christmases, ladies and gentlemen, as usual. How
was your New Year as well?
Yeah, New Year was pretty good. As usual, though, we just sort of stayed in, just watched TV, and then we stayed up till midnight watching Jules Holland and all that.
Watching all the fireworks, seeing that, and then you came to see me as well, which was always good.
Yeah, came to see the old Filster.
Had a little visit. Because it's always good when you're up north to had a nice little chat about things, played a bit of games, did a bit of the Yozcast Marathon as we tend to do.
Yeah, watching your trailers.
Really? Yeah.
Indeed.
The catch up, that's what we normally like to do on these days.
Pretty good.
It's a nice period, isn't it, Christmas?
Yeah, it is indeed.
It came round so quick as well.
Yeah, it did.
That's what I noticed. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it did feel like it came quickly. I wonder if that's just something to do with the fact that obviously with COVID lockdowns we're all like working from home, and so the days are just sort of flying by quite quickly, maybe, or at least it feels that way, perhaps.
How things happen because with obviously with this new Omicron.
Yeah.
I did tell you I had my booster jab.
Yeah.
So I had that the other day.
Yeah, I had my.
I didn't get any side effects. The only thing I got was a bit of a sore arm.
Oh yeah.
That was it. I just got a sore arm, and that was nothing else. So
well,
fantastic.
Yeah, sore arms to be expected whenever you have an injection. That's pretty usual, pretty standard. But yeah, I had my booster just before Christmas on the 23rd of December. Basically, because I was obviously going to be back up north, I booked a jab in a place up north near Preston. And so went there, and I did get side effects, unfortunately. But
I'm proud of myself because I've had 3 jabs and not once have I got any side effects.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, it's strange. Affects certain people, but not others.
What might be a factor is the fact I do go to the gym twice a day.
Yeah.
So it could be that my metabolism is extremely high and my immunity
Indeed.
is really high as well.
Yeah,
so
could
it
just
could
be
be
that.
protecting. Yeah.
Indeed. So yeah, basically, for the first few hours after I had the booster jab, I was okay. Didn't really get anything, but then as it got towards night, I started to get like chills, and then as the night went on, I did start to get a bit of a headache, so I had to get up and take a paracetamol.
Did that help?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, luckily the symptoms didn't last very long.
That's
Well,
good.
after I took the paracetamol, so yeah, it happens.
I think you'd rather have the side effects and the symptoms than actually have COVID.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Um,
much.
because there's the anti-vaxxers.
Oh God, yes.
Yes. Oh God.
Did you hear about
Yeah.
the ones who stormed that test and trace site, wherever it was, here in the UK?
No, I didn't know.
No, it was friggin'. There was an incident, and it was just like a bunch of anti-vax protesters basically just hijacked a test and trace
Oh
site.
no.
I think they thought it was like a vaccination centre, even though it wasn't. And basically, they were just like really abusive towards the NHS staff, and it was just
Oh,
like,
for God's sake.
it's just why, indeed.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not on. Come on. Vaccinations don't cause autism. They don't cause issues. There've been loads of scientific proof against it.
Yeah,
God's sake. Yeah, there you
indeed.
go.
There's nothing wrong with them at all.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah. The thing is, we've all got microchips under our skin now that Bill Gates is apparently monitoring
Okay,
us
so
through.
yeah, why Bill? I don't know why Bill Gates.
Because he's a
but there you go.
millionaire, that's why. Well, multi-millionaire, that's why. Because he's an easy
Not
target,
Bill
probably.
Gates. No, without Bill Gates, we wouldn't have Microsoft and everything.
Indeed.
Well,
No computers for you. Yeah, indeed. Yes, what a festive topic. The conspiracy theories of oddballs who believe these things. That's a friggin' dog. Let's get away from that.
well, the festivities are all over now, so we have to wait for
Yeah.
next year, 2022.
Well, technically-
2022 gets a
Yeah.
lot better because that's what we need. We just want this. Because there was a period in 2021 where it was going okay, everything was COVID was all calming down, and then we got hit with the Omicron variant.
Indeed. Yeah, I was about to say, technically the festivities aren't over until 6th of January when you actually take your decorations
it,
down. Yeah. Something like that anyway.
Well, no, technically it's supposed to be Candlemas, which is February the 2nd.
Really? Oh,
Did
right.
you know? Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Candlemas it's called. It's supposed to be up till February the 2nd, but I don't know why it's January the 6th.
Who knows?
It's supposed to be the 12th night. Oh, it's supposed to be the 12th night, that's why.
Yeah, there you go. There's your answer, ladies and
There's your
gentlemen.
answer, everyone. So I hope everyone else had a fantastic Christmas. Tell us what you've done, viewers, in your Christmas.
Christmas,
Tell us
yes.
how you spent it, and what you did, and what you did for New Year as well, and how you spent
Indeed.
that, and if you saw the fireworks coming in.
Yes. I'd also just like to give a shout out to all those people who watch my channel who responded to a poll that I posted on YouTube, basically asking, did everyone have a good New Year? There were 4 options for answers. The first 3 were all yes, and the 4th option was help, I'm stuck in an elevator tripping balls, and several people voted for that. So,
Did they? Oh,
yes,
well, there you go.
there we go.
People are stuck in elevators. There you go. If you're
Indeed.
stuck in one, then yeah, you're oh dear. You better call the maintenance crew. Get
Or
yourself
not,
out.
if you want to keep tripping on in that elevator, but yes. Indeed. There you go.
Lovely jubbly.
Just thought
Well
I'd give that a shout out. There we are.
Christmas 2021. There you go. You've heard all about me and Andrew.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have lots more See You Being Hunted episodes coming along together, and just Andrew on his own, and we'll have all sorts of things to go into.
Yeah. You talked about your Christmas gifts that you got. I don't think I talked about mine, did I?
We don't fucking need to because it's all the bloody same.
Well, actually, there were some, some
some
slightly
notable
different
highlights.
ones. Yeah. My old folks got me a couple of new saucepans for my kitchen.
Okay. That's
So
good.
there's that, which I kind of liked, actually, because they're nice sort of very shiny ones, very
Good. You've got
lovely.
new ones. So what are
Yeah.
you doing with the old ones? Throwing them away?
Probably, yeah. I'm going to throw them out because they're old. I've had them for a while, so probably time to update the kitchen.
Put them in. Yeah, get
Yes,
some new
cookware.
sauce. That's good of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that, and it was pretty good. It was lovely. Quite like them. I've already taken one of them
get
for a
some
test
nice
drive.
saucepans.
Yeah. Or a test drive. Did you take a saucepan for a test drive, or a test cook rather? There we are. Did some soup
Test
in it.
cook. Well, you'd cook, wouldn't you? Because
Yeah.
You wouldn't take it for a test drive.
Well, yeah, who knows? Maybe secretly, for all
You
you
can
know,
drive
Phil.
it.
Yeah, I can drive it. I just put my feet
It's
in
like
it.
Rayman, isn't it? Is it Rayman 3 where he drives, where he shrinks and drives his own shoe?
Yeah, that's right. Indeed.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Well, there we go.
Well, it's interesting presents, yes, okay, but other than that, cider and chocolate.
Yeah, cider and chocolate, very much the the usual. A lot of Lindt chocolate, yes, which is always a good favourite and all that.
Do you get your family anything interesting,
Um,
exciting.
Well, I got them sort of some boxes of chocolates for them. So, some nice big ones to keep them going for a while. Um, Problem is they never really asked me for anything, so I'm not really
So you
sure.
don't know, like perfumes or body gels or
Um,
alcoholic beverages or anything like that?
no, I was lazy this year.
You're not very good at this, Andrew.
I'm not.
You always give your parents chocolate. Chocolate's not a very thoughtful gift,
I
really.
know it's not.
It's
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Problem is, like I say, I don't know. Like my dad, for example, he's one of those people who's kind of difficult to buy gifts for because you never really know what to get him. So I
Right.
just end up always falling back on the lazy options because I'm like, I don't know, because he never really asks for anything. Like you ask him, is there anything you want? And he's just like, I don't know. Kind of like me, basically.
yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
I suppose it does get people go,
Yeah.
what do you want? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want?
Yes,
I want the
indeed.
pill.
The till.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Ah, well, there we are, ladies and gents. Hope
There
you
we are.
enjoyed
Absolutely.
that.
And a nice little roundup there.
Yeah, well, good stuff. Thanks for joining me there, Phil. That was pretty good.
Yes, we'll probably do another. We'll probably do a. Yeah, we'll do another a roundup for Easter
Yeah,
when Easter comes around. 'Cause
Aye.
we did one for the first time last year.
Yeah.
And people seem to enjoy that. So we will do another Easter roundup when it gets to it.
yeah, indeed. So we'll do that, much later on in the year and all that. So in that
Whenever
case,
Easter's March, isn't it?
yeah, somewhere around there.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, whenever it is. Other than that, I think we'll wrap up here. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Facebook and Twitter links down below, ladies and gentlemen, along with the links to my propagandist channel, and the likes always appreciated if you enjoyed.
Comment.
And
Make sure you comment. Yeah, make sure you comment and tell us your Christmases because we want
Yes.
to know. And New Year's.
It is
Did you
not an
watch
option.
the fireworks? Did you go and see them, or did you sit in with your family and play some board games and all sorts?
Yeah, it's compulsory, ladies and gentlemen. You have to write an essay in the comments. No choice
Absolutely.
about it. There you go. Otherwise,
grade
Phil
you.
is going to be very disappointed with
We'll
you.
grade you as well.
Yes, indeed. So hopefully we'll get some A stars in there. But if you're, grade C or below, tut tut. Very disappointed. Detention for you and all that. There we go. On that, we'll say goodbye now. So we're signing off. Goodbye, all.
Goodbye. Have a good 2022.
Indeed.
Okay. So we've got this.
I'm guessing that's definitely
Oh, I've got to ask the most important question.
Yes.
Do you have dynamite? There we go. Of course, dynamite diffused. I know.
So this
Not
guy
what it's done.
here appears to be wearing some sort of sports gear. It's hinting.
Huh. This is interesting. It's like some new levels for it, like a DLC. It's
Yeah, this is kind of unique. I can actually see why this one was recommended to me.
Oh, it's a good job I picked this one then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So these enemies are not in the main game.
No, they're not. It's,
No.
it's like a modern setting, that's what it is.
Oh.
It's kind of streets and this is you're a bit freaky, you are, isn't it?
I can't believe this was done in 2019, December 2019.
I know.
That's only 2 months ago.